Holy sh! What? Welcome back, YouTube Bros, to another video. We are here in front of the Sangonomiya Shrine, our new resting place to begin intros for the video. Fall Guide is already out. Thank you guys very much for your patience, and is doing very well. Much love for you guys who are waiting for the guide. It is now time, however, for me to transform her from C0 all the way to C6, and we're going to be doing it with this particular team. The Raiden Shogun, Xlice, Kujo-Sara, and Bennett. While we're doing this, I'm going to be switching off between two weapons, the catch and also the Engulfing Lightning. So I'll be showcasing the transformation from C0 to C6 with that particular team comp, with both the catch and the Engulfing Lightning. And then once we C6, then we will turn the Engulfing Lightning from R180 all the way to R590 and see what we can output from there. Before we do that though, you can see that my Raiden Shogun is level 80. I'm going to be getting her to 90 first before we begin this. For the transformation showcase, I'll be going up against our trusty Primo Geovishap. The reason why I'm going here is because he's a very easy single target monster to test out rotations on. All right, should be cool. Oh, and yes, I'm not going to be R5ing the catch because I have not done that yet. Just a friendly reminder, if you guys were expecting R1 to R5 catch, unfortunately, I have not done the fishing grind yet. For the remaining 4 refinements, I only did it for the first R1 piece. I'll probably R5 the catch later. All right, let's take her to level 90. Here we go. No going back now. We are no going back now. All the way. That's too much EXP wasted. That should be good. All right, there she is. Level 90 out of 90. You guys can see that this is what I'm going to be running on her, right? So, the weapon's going to swap over. You guys know my artifact details. We're using 4 Emblem of Severed Fate. Pause if you need to. These are the exact same artifacts from the guide video. And my talent levels, I'm going to keep at 1, 6, and 6. First test up, we have a Cryo Geovishap. Let's go. First up, we're going to be testing, or first up, we're going to be showcasing the catch with this exact team comp. We're going to be doing this in order. Xlice shield, Bennett ult. Sorry. Xlice ult, Bennett ult, Sara ult into the Shogun. Hopefully he doesn't move too much. Let's go. $93,000. Not bad. With a decently invested team, not bad. That's just R1 catch. Now we move on to Engulfing Lightning. Yes, reach. Let's go. I didn't crit! Cut! Alright, so Twitch frogs have reminded me to eat crit rate food, or else this testing is going to take 20 years, so I'm not going to crit. I mean, the showcasing is going to take forever. Where is my crit food? There we go. So with the crit rate food, I'm at 83 instead of 63, and our reach rate is 254% now at level 90. Can you not? That's fine. 100, how much was that? 100? 102k. Was I in Benadryl for that one or not? Let me redo it, because I think I got pushed out of Benadryl, and Benadryl doesn't proc for 0.5 seconds. All right, take 2 again, or no, take 1. Okay, C0, let's go. Okay, I got it this time. Did I not get it this time? Wait a second. Chat, was the first... I did not receive a buff because I did less this time. I missed one buff. So I think the 102k was fine, right? I can just stay here. I don't know why I keep on moving out. Yeah. Okay, things... Something changed there, chat. I'm not sure what, but I think I definitely did it better that time, somehow, somewhere. I think that's more accurate, though, if between R1, because I felt like 100k was too low of a change. So there's something that I missed in the first couple runs. YouTube frogs. Instead of skipping to C2 directly, I'm going to just do C1. A lot of people, we're going to see exactly with one extra Electro character in the team comp, which is Kujo Sara here. I should be getting 80% more resolve stacks from her, and her Q costs 80. So we will see with those resolve stacks, is the damage significant, or do we just immediately jump to C2? Time to find out. There's no going back. C1 has been activated. All right, this is now C1. Switch back to the catch. So Twitch and YouTube frogs, with C1 I get 20% more resolve stacks in general, and I get 80% more from Sara's E and Q. Sara in this team comp will give me 80% more resolve stacks from her Q, which will give me about like 10 more stacks ish, kind of. So oh god, this boss. Definitely still the first take. Definitely did not fuck up that one because the boss had the stupid pattern. 98,000. That was about like 6,000 more. That was good. You not? Okay. I think that's about right, I would say. Okay, so that was C1 with the catch. Let's see the change in damage from Engulfing Lightning. This should be about the same. We did 113k before. I would probably expect to do like 120-ish or more. Bro, I so... 120k, that's about what I would expect. Yeah, it seems accurate. Okay, that's good. I think that reflects almost exactly the 5 to 6% gain from usual rotations, right? So the goal of this is not to show like how strong C1 is. It's to show that with the 20 to 80% stack gain, generally in rotational team compositions, what you would expect the output to be. So like, for example, if you got lucky and you got like 2 Raiden Shoguns in one pull, right? Then you would have C1. That means that she's about like 5 to 6% stronger in usual rotations. That is C0 and C1. Back to the catch. The most popular one, Constellation 2. In her burst mode, her attacks now ignore 60% of the opponent's defense. All right, let's go. Use crit food just for consistency. This is with the catch at R1. Make your bets. How much you guys think it's gonna do? $141,000 damage. So it's even more than a 35% increase. But 35% is generally roughly what I would expect. It's about half of defense reduction is typically the gain that you would get. But in this case, it was about a 40% increase, right? Because we went from 98,000 to 141,000 with C2. So that is probably the single biggest jump, right? For a defense ignoring Constellation to do. So, but I think this is expected. I said in my guide that it was 30 to 35%, which is actually below what it gave here, right? So, all right. Chat, C2 with Engulfing Lightning. Shall we? $180,000. I got pushed out, but you get the point. That was the important one. 180k, So how much did we go from, chat? I think we went from 120,000 to 180k. So that was a 50% increase. Back to the catch. Now, Constellation 3. After Constellation 3, her personal damage does not increase any further from this. We will going directly to C6, which is just burst cooldown decrease. This is increasing the Q by 3 levels. Now, on average, her Q gains about 6% per, 6 to 7% per. So at level 9, we should be seeing, we go from, let's see. So we're going from 561% and 61%. Like this is the only number that we really care about because everything else scales relatively evenly. So 561%, activating C3. 681%. So we jumped 120 multiplier percent, which is about a 20% damage increase. The one hit damage here actually increased by more than 20%. Went from 61 to 75, which is 14% in terms of multiplier. That's actually like 25-ish. So can't see. Terrifying. 182,000 damage. I think that's expected, right? That's about a 20% increase, or maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's about right though. Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Don't die! Monka. Time for Engulfing Lightning at C3. This is her strongest point generally before we upgrade Engulfing Lightning, right? Her burst does not get stronger from this point. We're still on crit food, so we should be good. $200k flat. He pushed me out, but we still managed to get it. That seems about right. That seems about right. So, from C0 to C3, it looks like the catch went from about 91,000 damage with my setup here to 180k. And then the Engulfing Lightning went from about 110, 115,000 all the way to 200k. This is from C0 to C3. So in practical aspect, with team composition, it looks like from C0 to C3, you're getting almost double her ultimate damage output. So for C3 for Engulfing was at 180 to 200k. That's just 10%. Maybe we should try again then? Should we try again? We might try again. By the way, chat, what you guys are seeing is an R1 catch, right? R5 catch would be gaining 6% more crit rate. Also be getting 16% more damage bonus, which would be 8% damage on top of the 180k that you saw. So basically, almost 200k as well, if you think about it. All right, so Engulfing Lightning should be outputting more. Might have been something wonky there. Let's do it. All right, let's pray that I don't screw up anything. That's the great thing about, you know, Raiden's kit, right? Is that her damage improvements are not affected by buffs from team members, which is good. Huh? Mod check? Damage? Where'd my damage go? Please actually buff me this time, Prage. I think that's slightly weaker than I would have thought, but I think it's good enough. Yeah, that's a good enough jump. No! Okay, well, I guess he died. Sure. And I gotta wait for him to respawn. Man, now I have to wait for him to respawn. So you guys saw the transformation there. It's about a solid plus 100% from C1 to C3. Yeah. YouTube frogs, it is now time to go from C3 all the way to C6. Now that we have C6, I'm going to put every single team member with a level 20 weapon, hopefully not one shot. I'm going to use Favonius on every single person, hopefully to have infinite energy gain. But we shall see, okay? Let's go. He's now C6. It's time. Wait, there's no going back. It is now. I feel like I'm gonna encounter a problem here with regards to ult timing, but I'll try my best. Oh, did I use the ult? Oops. That's my bad. Do we want to try this against Xlice? Let me bring Bennett. And let me see if this actually works. Okay. He has no attacking. Okay. So... oh my god, it's gonna be insane. Alright. C6 ball, Zhongli, Kazuha, Bennett versus Xlice. Ready? No, I couldn't do it. No, no, no. I couldn't iframe this animation. No. That is insane. Level 20, level 20, level 20, level 20. I'm pretty sure I iframed the cutscene. I'm pretty sure I iframed the cutscene. So, I think that was a perfectly fair demonstration of C6. Zhongli's ultimate was up every 7 seconds. Kazuha's ulti was up every 10 seconds. Bennett ult was up every 10 seconds. Alright boys, it's time. While my Twitch frogs are jamming out some Danganronpa, we are gonna take this weapon from R180 to R5 level 90. Let's go. All right. R5 is completely done. Attack increased by 56% of energy recharge over the base of 100%. You can gain a maximum bonus of 120% attack. Gains 50% recharge for 12 seconds after using burst. That means that my Shogun now has 2.9k attack. When she ults, she will be at 308% recharge. Now, times like this, I wish I had an Electro Cup because my attack is going to be way too high now. I didn't crit, bro. What the f, man? I even had crit food. Smash. Holy sh! What? Oh. Oh. Wait, R180 to R5 Engulfing Lightning went from 217,000 to 276k. That's a 30% increase. Holy motherfucker, dude. Now, if I can do this right, chat. A nuke test? Where's Mona? Tenacity is better here, but I am way too lazy to switch my gear. Oh, I should just switch all the gear. I think this was the piece I was using on Mona right now. Yeah. Okay, tenacity. We're just gonna steal Zhongli's pieces really quick. Sorry, Zhongli. Okay. I need to Freedom Sworn. I need to Elemental Mastery this piece again. So theoretically, this should be fine. Sterling Tales Mona. I have the Shogun, Kazuha, Bennett, Mona, and then Q. If we're doing this, I might as well do full buff. Once Upon a Time in Mondstadt. All right, let's go. Full buffed. Ooh, not bad. Order 15k. Not bad. YouTube frogs, hope you guys enjoyed this transition from C0 to C6 Raiden Shogun. We tested both R1 catch all the way to R5 engulfing with R1 as well in the middle. Each different stage of the stuff. You guys saw all the damage boosts. C0 to C3 was the most insane. The C0 to C3 was the most insane. So we'll see what other content we output. You guys also saw some of the rotations that we did. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Twitch frogs is saying people buying you guys. If you guys want to catch me live, twitch.tv/Xlice. Thanks for watching, gamers. We'll see you guys next time. Take care.